Well, hello there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about
Turn left.
we're going to talk about turning left.
Creek Parkway. Use the left 2 lanes to turn left onto Farm to Market. In 200 yards, turn left.
Okay, so as you can see, I have both the Google Maps and the Harley navigation system telling me where I'm supposed to go. So it's gonna keep interrupting us, but I need to know how to get to the movie theater because it's Wednesday. That means movie night. Let's see what movie we can watch today. But anyway, we're gonna talk about what are the 5 things that I like most about my Black Pearl. Well, we are riding on the Street Glide 2021 Street Glide Standard Vivid Black Edition. And there are plenty of things that I like about this bike. So in no particular order, I'm going to tell you the 5 things I love most about this bike. And we're going to start with, if I remember correctly, we're going to start with, I have no idea the order of the things. So I'm going to have to stop, regroup, and remember my script, because I am such an idiot I can't remember 5 things. Okay, oh, motorcycles. Maybe we can stop and watch those bikes too. So let's turn here, stop at the motorcycle place, pretend that we're not idiots, that we forget our script, but that we have a purpose, and we're just gonna watch some motorcycles. Some nice used bikes, but we are not going to buy anything today. Looks like a nice Daytona. Let's take a look at it closer. Looks like somebody's old track bike that has been used and abused. Alright, let's pretend that didn't happen, and we are back on the road again. We will be, I don't know what we're doing on the road again.
Mile, turn right onto Kirkendall Road.
Okay, we're gonna talk about then the 5 things. The first thing, or number 5, going from 5 to 1 now. So now the number 5 thing I love about this bike is the looks. And man, is it a good looking bike. We're gonna stop and take some pictures.
Take the next right onto Kirkendall Road.
Ooh, right here. So
continue on Kirkendall.
So you can take a good look at why I love this bike. Now this is another bike that looks good with a person on it, but I just love the look of the bagger. That's why I don't keep the trunk all year. And it's just, I don't know, it looks so much cleaner and slicker and meaner without it. Especially from the back, this bike looks awesome. Now a lot of people would claim that the road glides are better bikes. But the way the front fairing, oh my god, this is terrible. Well, I have to concentrate because this is very difficult road to maneuver. It just takes the bike wherever the lines are set. So that's a tough one. But if we don't fall, we'll continue talking about why this one looks much better than the Road Glide. And it's just, I mean, the Batwing fairing, even though it's an old school type of look, I love it. Road Glide looks a little bit more modern, but I don't know. There's something about that Batwing. All right, we're gonna stop now until we get out of this terrible road, and then we'll continue with number 2. All right, so we found this little piece of road that is not that terrible. I think we can continue talking and driving without causing any major incident. So we'll continue with number 2. The number 2. So the second thing I love about this bike is obviously the engine. Oh man, that Milwaukee 8 by Harley. But all Harley engines, they just have so much character, man. You can just feel them when you're riding them. You know you're riding Harley. And I'm sorry, Indian, when you claim to be original, but come on, man, you're just copying what Harley is doing and trying to improve on it, but you can't. I love the look of the original Indians from Polaris, but the new designs, they just don't do it for me. So yeah, the engine, the 107 Milwaukee 8 V-twin, it's 107 cubic inches of pure magic. And yes, they shake a lot, they vibrate.
Turn right onto Cypress Wood Drive.
They are awesome, and they have so much torque that you don't really miss all the horsepower that these bikes are lacking, because you have plenty of torque to get you out of trouble. And yeah, you're not going to ride these bikes faster than 120 miles per hour, so you don't need that much horsepower. All you need is for the bike to accelerate and get out of traffic quick, and it does that. It does that, no problem. So let's see where Kalimoto, Google Maps, and yeah, this is not it. I don't think this is it. So we are lost now.
Then turn left onto Kirkendall Road.
Well, that's what I'm doing. Stupid Kalimoto, man. And stupid Google Maps and stupid...
Take the next left onto Kirkendall Road.
And stupid navigation from Harley. Come on, man. We have 3 navigation systems. None of them can get it right. Okay. I see. It's on the next road. Wonder if you can go through there. Well, too late. Let's try the road again. Alright, so number 3 thing that I love about this bike.
Turn right onto Cypress Wood Drive. In 300 yards, turn left onto Cypress Wood Drive.
Is that the next, yeah, that's the next stoplight. So, the number 3 thing I like about or I love about this bike. I forgot again.
Take the next right onto Cypress Wood Drive.
I remember. Is this thing, the infotainment system. So, the infotainment system it's awesome. Navigation system, not so much, as you can see. It's pretty terrible. You get the bike, the little bike icon, looking like it already passed. the street where you're going. You see, right now I'm supposed to turn left on this one, but look at the bike. It looks like it's already on its way to Quickendale Road. So navigation system is not great, but the infotainment, and this is what I'm talking about. So here you can listen to your music, right, via Bluetooth, or you can connect it and you can listen to it, and then you can make phone calls. You can adjust how you want to listen to your audio. You have routing options if you want to listen to the music in your headset, or you want to listen to it in the speakers. Now, unfortunately, we cannot really listen to the speakers a lot except the navigation system, but you can see how the speakers are great, and with this full fairing, you can listen to music all the way up to 70 miles per hour. Now, with the lower fairing things that I bought and the higher windscreen that Sean was good enough to give me, you can actually listen to music all the way up to 90 miles per hour. So that's pretty awesome. All right, so let's go back to the navigation, and now let's talk about the fourth thing, eh? The fourth thing is, so the fourth thing that I love about this bike. The fourth thing. What? Oh, I'm gonna stay on this one now.
Make a U-turn at
No, I'm
South
not
Cypress Mills
doing a U-turn. Stop it.
Drive. Make a U-turn.
Okay, fuck you. You take a U-turn, bitch. Alright, sorry about that, guys. So the number 4 thing I love about this bike,
Make a U-turn at Stratford.
shut up, is the handling. This bike handles the twisties so good, much better than the Fat Boy that I had, even though it's a heavier bike, a longer bike. But I mean, it just loves to be on the side of the wheel. It loves to go quick. Even though the engine and the suspension is not really built for that, the chassis is just so comfortable. You can ride fast with style, and you can ride fast with comfort, and you can ride fast with confidence. So yeah, the handling on this bike, believe me, if you haven't ridden one of these bikes in a spirited type of riding, you have no idea what you're missing. So yeah, unfortunately the bike is a little bit expensive, so yeah, it's hard to justify keeping it because the new BMW S1000 $R is calling my name. I don't know, so maybe we'll go that route. But I love the idea that I can take my wife on this bike and go on a long trip with her. So that's why I bought it, and I still love it. So, number 1 thing I love about this bike is what is the number 1 thing I love about this bike? If I can remember, it'll be awesome. Okay, I forgot. Again. Okay, so we talked about infotainment. It was looks, engine, infotainment, handling, and Alright, it's a little bit hard to remember and ride and know where you're going because I've never taken this route before. But the number 1 thing I love about this bike is the aftermarket support. Not only from Harley, which is, I mean, if you never bought a Harley from a dealer, you have no idea what you're missing. It's one of the biggest reasons why people buy these bikes is how they treat you in those dealers with the aftermarket stuff. You can get a whole bunch of parts customize and build your own bike. But also other companies, they've been building stuff for Harleys since forever, and they have some good quality products that you can put on your bike. So yeah, the aftermarket support for this bike is the number one thing I love about this bike. Or is it? Or is it? Or is it? Because, well, there's another thing that I love about this bike, and I know that I said 5, but fuck it, this is my list. You don't like it, make your own damn list. So, the number one thing I love about this bike is the comfort. Man, this bike is comfortable. You can ride for hours. Some people change their handlebars and put them up like this, or I want to look mean and stupid. But the way they are set up, they're comfortable, man. Just so comfortable. The whole cruising with your legs in front of you, it's like you're sitting in a couch at home watching a movie, because you already have your movie here with the infotainment system, but nothing compares to this whole scene that you have. Look at that movie, look at that, right? So, and you can go on the weekends on a long trip on this bike, and yeah, comfort, number one thing I love about this bike. Love it. Alright guys, well that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and remember, thanks for supporting the channel. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you also subscribe. And if you like the video, we'll send it to all your friends. If you don't like the video, you know the deal. Send it to all your enemies. But still support the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one.